Welcome to Forgone Facts, where we talk about facts that may be forgotten. My name is Collin Myers.
I'm Nicholas McElveen.
And I'm Nicholas.
On today's episode of Forgone Facts, we will be talking about General George S. Patton. General Patton was a U.S. Army general who commanded the Third Army after the invasions of Normandy in 1944, also known as D-Day. The Third Army oversaw the Ghost Army we will be discussing today. Fun fact, the Third Army that Patton commanded is now headquartered right here at Shaw Air Force Base in Sumter, South Carolina.
The Ghost Army, officially referred to as the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, was a tactical deception unit during World War II. The unit included 1,100 men and was assigned the mission of deceiving the Hitler-led German military. The way they deceived the Germans was a bit different. They were ordered to use items such as soundtracks, fake radio transmissions, scripts, pretense, and the most interesting, inflatable tanks.
It may sound strange, but there is a very logical reason for the Ghost Army's unusual tactics. Their orders were to mislead German forces, making them think the Allies were stationed in one place, with one plan, so that the Germans would move their forces away from the front lines. When the Germans moved, the Allies would position their actual troops somewhere else, which would usually be a better position. So now we'll be asking some questions to our informant, Collin Myers, because he knows a whole lot about the subject. So, my first question, since we know that he was a general in the World War II, which means he had to be born before the 1940s, when exactly was he born?
Well, you see, General Patton was actually born all the way back in 1885 on November 11th.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, so he was already pretty old when we went into World War II.
Mm-hmm. So, my next question would be about the Ghost Army itself. After World War II, did the Ghost Army stay up and running, or did they have to shut it down?
Well, since the tactics were kind of not needed after the war, it was deactivated right afterwards.
I see. Now I'll let Nick ask some questions.
All right, so my first question is, where was he born at?
So, General Patton was born in San Gabriel, California. Don't really know how to pronounce that. It's California. They're kind of all over the place with everything.
And my second question is going to be, where did he die and how did he die?
So he died overseas in a freak car accident. There's actually a conspiracy that he was taken out, quote unquote, because people didn't like his speeches, all of that stuff.